The operation consists of about 1,000 acres in southern McPherson County. A lot of it has been acquired within the last 10, 15 years, but the original homestead of 240 acres has been in the family since 1870s. As the late Barry Flinchbaugh said, in terms of sustainability, the major concern that you have in any farming operation is the profitability. You have to be able to generate a profit to stay in business. But also, because of the limited natural resources we have available in terms of water and land quality, that is something that I'm very in tune with, trying to determine ways that we can conserve water. K-State has been very involved in the operation for many years, but 3 years ago when we embarked on the Innovation Farm concept, they stepped up and became a very valuable resource and partner with what we were trying to do in terms of evaluating different opportunities, different options from a production standpoint.
A situation like the Flickner Innovation Farm is great for an extension specialist like myself because it gives us an opportunity to investigate problems in a production setting on a working farm.
A paired watershed is where you have two adjacent watersheds. In the case here, we actually created the watersheds in the field, and so we can have a baseline and another watershed that's paired with it where we'll implement changes in conservation practices.
I'm here at the Flickner farm working on a project involving cover crops and how they can help a soil basically repair or heal itself faster. The Flickners have done no-till for a while and they've been starting to add cover crops, and so I'm here in a soil pit looking at things such as soil structure. So right now this soil actually has a really blocky, really actually massive structure at the surface, and so the Flickners are interested in seeing how using practices such as no-till and cover crops can cause the soil to become more porous again, develop better structure. So those are the kinds of things that I'm measuring in my experiment.
Right now we're collecting baseline data on water quality, so sediment loss, nitrogen and phosphorus. We'll also be collecting samples for herbicide analysis to see what's being lost in the runoff water.
Appreciative of the research that K-State has offered to the mix. We've also worked with a number of private and industry partners to make sure we are maximizing the productivity and profitability of the operation while also being very intentional about natural resource management.
I do have a son who's actively involved in the farming operation and a daughter who is very interested. And in addition, we have 2 grandsons that really enjoy coming to the farm and spending time on the farm. That's, I think, maybe the highlight of their week. So, you know, my purpose in terms of what I want to achieve on the farm is to leave it in a better shape than what I inherited it from my forefathers, and trying to make it as profitable as possible, but also to conserve and to use the natural resources in the best way possible.